this to work. Any minute now. Okay, so the stream is actually going. It says it's starting. It's receiving my content, things, stuff, whatever. Okay, come on. Go. Totally live. Okay. It says I'm live. I'm gonna count that as good. Okay, so hello everybody. I'm here for a Summoner's War video. Gonna go kind of quick. I don't have too long, but I just kind of want to show off some stuff I've been working on. And actually, I'm gonna cheat a little. Here we go. Go to monster. Okay, let me just awaken this quick. Yes. I'm aware of how this works by now. Okay. So, let me find my Wind Minotaurus, wherever he is. You are not a Wind Minotaurus, you are a Wind Minotaurus. Okay, so, get him 2 more levels. Good enough, at least. Okay. So, as you can see, he has some okay stats so far. He just got buffed in the most recent patch. So, he has pretty awful attack and defense well, his defense is actually not bad, but his attack isn't the greatest. He's going to have probably 7,800 health or so right now. And I see I have Rage Blade on him. So, you know, nothing special in the runes. This one's okay. Has good hit points, crit rate. So, not terrible. Everything's at least level 9. These 2 are 12, so. But again, 4-star runes, nothing spectacular. So let's go play around, and I've been doing this because I've been trying to farm high elementals. So we're just going to go with the standard team. I'm also leveling up my Shren, so we're going to bring Shren. Going to bring you, Shannon, and Antares, the Fire Lich, yet again. So this should be a pretty good test right here. Bringing both. The Fire Lich really won't do too great on this one. I should really go to a different board, but as I said, I'm just trying for these ones first. So we're going to do it unbuffed first, so we'll just slow everything down. Just for fun, here's Shren's damage these days. 5,000 on that. So skill 2 on the Minotaurus. Oh look, this crit, perfect. 9260. He's level 23 5-star, not terrible. And Lich, without any buffs or anything, no defense break. Pretty decent damage. It'd be about 6,000 if all 3 hit and crit. And Shren 6,500. You know, not terrible. Okay, so let's buff up. I won't have everything up on this fight, I don't think, but whatever. Shren 7780. 3,500, and that actually hit for 3,000 on that one, so not too shabby. Okay, let's kill the big one. There we go. Okay, no buffs again. 3,600 with nothing, and nothing too fancy there. And dead thing. Okay. I'm going to try a different board on hard. Just kind of show it off a little bit better. Tamor Desert. Perfect. Minotaur won't work too great against some, but he should work for... there's a board. Farron Castle, I think it is. I think all these are wind. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this will be a perfect test for these two. And I don't think they'll die as easily, so that'll be even better because I can show off Fire Lich and why I think he might actually be viable at some point. I'm still praying. But okay, so let's pep talk right away. Shren, you can just kill something. 8,000 ignore defense. 3499, no crit. Okay, see, this is why I like him. Now, when his passive goes off, he gets a crit and attack buff for himself. So that only hit twice. Did about 4,000. You know, not too terrible. Shren does 6,000 buffed. 2,100. Transcendence, again. That would have done 6,000 or so. He's only 4-star right now. That's why I think he's going to be so interesting. Okay, so here we go. A crit from Shren. 8,000 crit. 6,300 crit. Oh look, Transcendence off a stun. 6,000 damage, so really not terrible, you know. Transcendence again, another 4,000 there. So it feels like they really buffed up his damage a lot. I have him as Rage Blade too, I think, just because I had Rage Blade sitting around. So let's see, skill 1 with buffs on. With buffs on, 2,100. Again, still nothing special. Oh look, Transcendence. So that did like 3,000 to everybody. Oh, actually probably close to 4,000. Really not too shabby. Oh look, Transcendence again. 4,000 damage. Oh look, Transcendence again. Not as good that time. Whatever. There's Shannon. Let's see, with buffs on. Oh, he has an attack debuff, of course, too. So, 6,000. About what I figured because he got attack debuffed. So yeah, the win Minnow, I don't know how it's gonna work out, to be perfectly honest, but I'm gonna do this one more time. Gonna do it twice more actually, so I'm gonna speed it up this time. I'll just slow it down for the things I want to see. Okay, so we're gonna pep talk. 7,500. 3,500. See, that's pretty good damage, honestly, from a skill 1, and the fact that he gets to steal turns is always fun. 5,800, 2,000. I cannot seem to crit on skill 1. I don't know what's going on with him. He has 50% crit, basically, and, you know, he's not... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, skill 2 with the buff. 9,500. Okay. 2,100 again. Let's see. Shren cannot seem to crit either. 5,500 on skill 1 crit with a buff. Not the best, not the worst. See, I love that damage though. See, I would love to be able to skill up the Lich, but yeah, 5,200 that time. But skilling up the Lich is just a pain, and I've never really had a lot of luck getting Liches. I've gotten one water one and a couple fire, which I've eaten. Oh, Halloween candy, yay. Okay, so we're going to do this one more time, and instead of Shannon, we are going to bring our good friend Galleon. Because Galleon's a jerk and can make everybody better. Okay, so Galleon goes first. Time to loot. Let's see how this stuff works with some attack buffs. 12,000 on that. Okay, so defense break, attack buff, 15,000. Defense break, attack buff. That would have done 9,000. Again, not bad coming from a 4-star. So Galleon skill 1 is still down. Yeah, 8,000. Not terrible. 4,000 on skill 1, nothing. No buff, no anything. And the nice thing about this guy too is he does have a provoke. And his skill 1 actually does some fairly good damage anyway. And he drains health back, so... Okay, there we go. Defense break on everybody. Thank you, Galleon. 10,000 skill 1 on Shren. Let's see. Do another slaughter. 5,500, no crit. Really? I have to come watch that? Oh good, he transcended. So let's see how much this does now. almost 7,000 to everybody. So, really not too shabby. Almost 13,000 with Tren. And good fight. So as you can see, I'm kind of liking the Minotaur a little bit. I think he's better than... He definitely got a buff that he desperately needed. But, he's kind of not bad. So I said I've Rage Blade on him. I have Rage Blade on Fire Lich too. Can see his amazing speed there of 101. But he has good crit damage. And the reason I didn't really care about crit rate as much as on him, even though his runes aren't even max, that's the best part. His are all +9 or less. Is because because of his third skill that got buffed. And if this effect activates, your attack power and crit rate is increased for 1 turn. So, basically, he's going to steal turned, and he's going to have an attack power and crit rate buff at the same time, which is just great. So, that's why I think he definitely got a lot better. And yeah, I said Minotaurus, this skill just got so much better. Attack power is increased by 50% and you heal 30% of the damage you deal. So, I know I can't really use him. We're gonna certainly try. Sorry, I have time for one quick fight left. Where are you, Minotaurus? He needs a whole 0.4 level. So now he's over 10,000, 550 defense, almost 800 attack. Nothing great, but, So, let's refresh a list here, see what we get. I can't use it on that. Don't think I can use it on that. I need to find something with water. Well, that's certainly something with water. Okay, so they have... Let's see, I want to use... I'm trying to think who I can use here. Let's see, I'll go with Theomars just for safety. Galleon. Minotaurus, and... So he shouldn't really get attacked in this fight, as you can see. And then I need a fire tank, so I'll go with Chloe if I can find her. All the way back here. Here we go. Okay. So the last thing I do is watch my Minotaurs get blown up by Soha. Oh crap, he has Soha. Well, I gotta try.